Hi guys, I'm the owner of CrossFit Harpoon here in York, Maine, and I wanted to introduce a quick warm-up and workout for you guys so you can stay moving while you're at home in your garage. None of the stuff that we're using today actually requires any experience or any equipment, so if you have any questions you can certainly let us know and we're happy to help you along the way. So we're going to do a really simple warm-up. We're going to run a clock and we're going to spend 30 seconds at each exercise. I'm going to fly through it so you don't have to watch me do it for 30 seconds, but if you just spend each running station for 30 seconds, that'll help you get nice and warm. So first order of business is we're going to do the plank. So you're going to stack your shoulders directly over your hands, and we're going to squeeze here, pushing that floor away from us, trying to reach our shoulder blades up to the sky, pushing through the floor. So if this is uncomfortable on the wrists, you can lower yourself down onto the forearms, and we can do a nice forearm plank here as well. Both are great options. After you do the plank for 30 seconds or accumulating 30 seconds, we're going to work into jumping jacks. You probably all know this from our old school PE days, so you can certainly jump and bring the hands up overhead at the same time. 30 seconds for that. Then after the jumping jacks, we're going to work through some squats. So we call it air squats at Harpoon. What we're trying to do is put our feet just outside of the hips. We're going to send the hips back and down, and we're going to squat as low as we can go. If you're looking at me from the side, I'm trying to keep creeping my tush towards the bottom of the floor and then stand all the way upright again. Okay, 30 seconds there, slow and steady, making sure you're moving perfectly, getting all the creaks out. Then you're just going to find some sort of mat that you can lay back on. We're going to bring our feet up in front of us here, and we're going to reach back, put our head behind us with our hands behind us, come on up and do some sit-ups for 30 seconds. So nothing too fancy. If this is really difficult for you, you can grab an object, and the object can actually help leverage you up and around. Then we're going to stand. We're going to go into push-ups. So we're going to leverage ourselves down. We're going to lower our body and chest all the way to the ground, and then press all the way back up. Okay, if this is too much for us, we can certainly involve the knees. We're going to stay as long as we can, lowering as far as we can, pressing all the way back up, so that the elbows are nice and locked out. If you're looking at me from the front, you're just going to lower yourself down here, press yourself back up. 30 seconds at that station. I recommend going through that 2 or 3 times until you feel like you're sweating a little bit and your heart rate is nice and elevated. So again, we'll go through plank, jumping jacks, squats, sit-ups, and push-ups. All right. Now, as we move on from that, we're getting ready for our workout for the day. So our workout is something where we're going to, again, use a running clock. You can use your phone, you can use your watch, whatever you have nearby. You're going to do work for part of the minute, and then you're going to rest the rest of the minute. So it's a workout that says every minute on the minute. During the first minute, you're going to do 1 burpee, and then you're going to do 1 lunge step, 1 lunge step. Say that takes us about 15 seconds. We're going to rest for 45 seconds to follow. At the top of the next minute, so at the 1 minute mark, now you're going to do 2 burpees with 2 lunges on each side. Then we go 3 burpees, 3 lunges on each side. We keep going until we can't make it out of the minute by doing all the exercises. So options that we have for the burpee, we can put our hands on the ground, step back to a plank position, lower ourselves to the ground, get all the way back up, stepping our hands to our feet, and then standing. That's an awesome option. So if we're looking at from the side, place our hands on the ground, lower our feet behind us, lower down with control, then we stand all the way back up, we jump, that's a burpee, all right? The lunge, we're gonna take a nice wide stance. We're gonna make sure that we lunge far enough that we have some space between our knee and our feet, but also, if you're looking at me from the side, that we lunge in a 90-degree angle here so that we keep our torso upright. And we can either lunge forward to get to that position, or if we finish the lunge, back to center where our feet are anchored to begin. Okay, now, that might be too much, so we can certainly just go as low as we can. We don't have to touch the knee to the floor. Okay, lowering ourselves down. Same thing with the burpee. If we go back to the burpee, we don't have to lower ourselves all the way to the floor. We could put our hands on the deck, kick our feet back, and then stand back up. And that might be enough, all right? whatever you feel like you can do. So every minute on the minute, you're gonna add one more layer into the exercise itself. Let us know how far you get.